We built ASI centered around the concept of how do we provide more foresight. ASI was very much founded based on a set of world observations and a thesis. We had this very ambitious view on where the world shall head and the problems that need to be solved. We wanted to start in one of the most challenging domains that, frankly speaking, also had been really underserved by technology, and that was aviation. We knew that if we solve the aviation problems, this will translate very well into other critical industries. After we started the company, it was not us writing software. It was us visiting operating facilities like air traffic control centers. And what we saw is that while we live in a technology revolution, the tools were pretty primitive. At a macro level, change happened. About 15, 20 years ago, they went through the first paradigm shift, which was moving from on-prem infrastructure to the cloud. And that very much enabled the next generation. Activities like how you structure the data, how do you store the data, how do you serve the data became very, very important. And you had another set of companies that were created there. But if you looked at the tooling for the actual decision-making and the operators, that wasn't solved yet. Talking to the operators, one thing became very, very clear is that they are not looking for another real-time view of what is happening in the operating domain that they are responsible for. By the time they learn about an issue, they literally just start negotiating failure. What they want is to look ahead. They want to be aware of possible issues downstream. They want to understand the options that they have available. We basically built the entire software product and the entire stack centered around the concept of how do we provide more foresight? How do we provide a better look ahead to the operator in the live operation? The big idea has been very, very ambitious and hasn't changed.